So when it comes to reading the opponent's mind, I think there's way less in chess. It's a turn-based game, whereas in Street Fighter, for all intents and purposes, it's a simultaneous double-blind game. That's how that's refer to it, meaning that at the very moment that you make your move, at that split second in time, the opponent has made his move, but you aren't even aware of what it is yet because you just can't even consciously perceive it. We're talking about a game that moves forward every 60th of a second. Street Fighter is based on frames that are a 60th of a second. So at a certain frame, if I press a button, you might have just jumped or you might have done a dragon punch, but I'm not really aware until a little bit later. And not everything in the game is like that, because I mean sometimes I see that you do a move and I react to it. But there's a lot of things that can't be reacted to. They must be guessing. And so in that way, Street Fighter relies a lot more on knowing the mind of the opponent and intuition. But I mean, I'm not trying to say that it's better than chess or something. That's only one dimension. In chess, the possibility space of all possible chess games is like absurdly large. I heard some statistic once that if every particle in the universe were made into a processor that could process a bit of information per second, and you had the whole thing rigged up as a parallel computer, that it could not go through every chess position until longer than the length of our universe has been in existence. It's that big. It's this ridiculously large game, and the human mind is nowhere near able to conceive what's going on in a chessboard 10 moves ahead even. It's we used to think that chess masters had that ability, that they could know what that board was from a complicated position 10 moves ahead, but now we know that's not really how they think. It really is a lot about intuition. They don't have some photographic, exactly piece by piece view of 10, 20 moves in the future. They just have so much intuition about this configuration of pieces tends to go wrong and this one tends to go right, and you like to see this pattern and you don't like to see that pattern. So there's a lot of intuition of pattern matching going on in chess that there's
It's so
no
interesting.
concept in Street Fighter.